adding sound effects and background music to our video, and we are going to be doing this using our CapCut. Then after CapCut, we are also going to do that same thing using our VN editor. Now the essence of this is to allow you export your work after editing, because as you all know that most of the CapCut main features have now entered their pro version, and it's not everyone that has the money to subscribe to their pro version, except you go ahead to watch that video I posted earlier before now on how to use all those CapCut Pro features for free. If not, you won't be able to export your video after importing sounds into your video in CapCut, because adding sounds and background music is one of those features of CapCut that have entered their pro version. Let's go to CapCut and get the job done. In this particular video, I want to show you how to add sound effects to your video using CapCut. As you can see, I am currently in my CapCut editor. Alright, now we are first of all going to add sound effects from CapCut, then we now migrate to adding sound effects from our phone storage. Alright, so let's move forward. Now to add sound effects here from CapCut, this is what you do. Go ahead and click on audio here. Now when you click on audio, to add sound effects from CapCut stock sounds, this is what you do. You go ahead and click on this sound effects, while this sounds is where you click on to add the ones from your phone storage. So we are adding sounds from CapCut, so go ahead and click on sound effects here. Then these are the list of sounds they have in CapCut, ranging from trending, new, physical, funny, angry, tense, and so on and so forth. So this is where you're going to choose. You're going to choose from the list of these sounds here to add sound effects to your video. Now, depending on the type of content you are creating or the type of video you are editing, you can now go ahead and look for sounds under each and every one of these segments. They have the one for angry and the one for funny. All right, then even for BG, that's background. All right, so go ahead and choose from here, but let me stick to trending. Now under trending, to add sound effects to my video here, I will have to first of all consider the actions in this video before I now choose a particular sound. So let me first of all play this video to see where to add my sounds and the type of sounds to add. So at this point where this guy is pushing this wall, let me go ahead and play all these sounds here and see the sound that will match this particular action here in this scene. All right, so let me go ahead and play. Then to choose any sound here, tap on the sound. You tap on each sound to listen to their sounds. All right, so let me go ahead and choose. Okay, all right, now let me go ahead and use this funny here. I will use this funny. Two things to note when you come to this place: because you are not a CapCut Pro user, always avoid any sound here that has this premium sign on it, except you are a pro user. Or then again, I've got you covered. Go to my page. I've posted a video on how to use all these CapCut Pro features for free. All right, so except you watch that video, otherwise don't use any pro materials while editing your video as a free CapCut user, except you are a pro user. So now let's move forward. Now when you play the particular sound you want to use and you like the sound, this is what you do. Go ahead and either add it to your favorites by clicking on this envelope here. Now when you click on this envelope, it will now add this sound to your favorites, so that whenever you want to use this sound in the future to edit your videos, it's going to be very easy for you to locate it. All right, by clicking on this favorites folder here. All right, so that's it. Then if you don't want to add it to favorites, then go ahead and click on the plus button to add it to your video. All right, so let me click on the plus button. Now it has been added to my video. Now when you import any sound to your video, these are the things to consider. One, if this video is a talking video, maybe the characters in the video are talking, then this is what we consider. Consider the volume of this particular sound effects by clicking on this volume to reduce the volume or to increase the volume. Now because this particular video I'm editing here is not a talking video, all right, so even if I raise the volume, it's not going to disturb the voice of the characters in the video because it's not a talking video. So let me now increase the volume to anywhere I want it to be. Then after that, you go ahead and click on this good here, so that the changes we've made so far will take effect immediately. After that, consider also how sharp and how smooth the entry and exit of the sound is on the video. What do I mean? Go ahead and click on this fade here. This is what you do. Click on the fade. Now, do you want the sound to enter sharply or do you want it to enter slowly, then increase to the higher volume. All right, now this is it. When I click on this fade out, as you can see, the end part of this audio wave has now shrinked somehow. Then if you click on fade in, the beginning part will be shrinked, all right, so that it will enter slowly and increase the volume. That's the work of that fade. Then again, after that, if this is background music or this particular sound, you don't want it to extend, you don't want it to play any further, or you want it to stop at a particular point lesser than where it is now, this is what you do. Either you press and hold this white tile here, then push it backward, or you can just go ahead and tap on it, then tap on it to highlight it, then split and delete this excess part. All right, but that's not what we are here for, so let's still leave it at that place. Then now going forward again, let's still go and look for another scene where we are going to add another sound effect. So if I should add another sound effect here now, it should be a sound effect that will match this particular scene where this wall is falling. Before you add sound effects, always consider the action in the video before you add your sound effects, so that it will not be in such a way that your video action will be showing another thing and your sound effect will be sounding another thing. All right, so always consider the action in the video, always consider the action at that particular side in that scene before adding your sound effect. So now let's go back to sound effects to get a sound to add to this point where this wall has fallen. So click on sound effects again, swish whoosh, then increase the volume like we did before. While adding your sound again, always consider the point where you are placing your sound. So always place your sounds, your sound effects at that strategic places where those actions or that particular thing happened. It's not in such a way that you will carry your sound effect and place after the action must have taken place or before the action must have taken place. No, so always position your sounds at the point where it will align with the action in the scene. So that's it. So moving forward, let me still play to know that this particular sound has aligned with this action in this scene. Alright, so perfect. Then if I want to reuse this particular sound effect here in another part of this video, all I need to do is just to tap on the sound wave, then scroll to the left, then click on duplicate. Then the sound will be duplicated. Then I will now tap and hold on it, then drag it to the point where I want to use it again. Alright, this video is becoming too long already. In our next video, we are going to be talking about how to import sound from our phone storage into our CapCut. Alright, so see you on the next one.